Okay. Hello, everybody. It's us. We're back with another video. And for today's video, we are not yawning.
I'm so tired.
We are gonna be talking. We're just gonna be giving you guys like a little update on what's been going on in our life. I know we posted a video yesterday, and we
It ended up being a disaster.
it was not a disaster. It was just not what we planned on posting. We actually wanted to get this video out first, but we had some technical difficulties, so now we're here and we just want to give you like a mini update and what's been going on and how we've been doing and all that good stuff. But the first thing that I wanted to say, well, I'm sorry, the first thing that we want to say is thank you, because we hit 300 subscribers. And I don't know, that probably sounds like a little bit like, oh my god, only 300, but that means like so much to us. Like, that's really cool.
We're grateful people.
Yeah, we're really grateful people. And so yeah, thank you to whoever subscribes to us.
We appreciate it.
We appreciate it and we're just happy, so thank you. Don't mind my wife, she's a little
I'm so tired.
she's so tired, so she's just a little funky right now. So yeah, okay, so we're gonna be looking at notes because we have notes so that we don't lose track of what we're saying, because we tend to do that sometimes. So yeah, all right. So the first thing on our list here of what's been going on in our lives, so we thought we'd just talk about work. This is more, I don't know, it flowed better yesterday.
This is a video of all of our excuses as to why we haven't been filming any videos. And the overall excuse is because there is no time.
Yeah, more so no time on her part, because she has a very demanding job. If you want to talk about that, I know she's not really happy with her job right now, as you can see with her attitude. So what's been going on over there?
I'm working a lot because ever since I got called back to go to work, the pandemic, messed up a lot of things, and when we came back, the company made a lot of cuts. I feel like I've said this before, but I don't remember. I'm a store manager for a retail shoe store. I get asked where, but I'm not allowed to say, so I won't.
Don't you show them your shoes though? Like
I wear the shoes, so you can figure it out from there, but it's really not that serious, to be honest. I'm not hiding it because it's like, oh my god, it's so great. It's policy, I can't. Anyway. But yeah, so I lost 2 assistants, which means I'm pretty much the only manager. Open, close, 6-7 days out the week. So, and then my commute's an hour there, an hour back. So a little over 100 miles every day. And it takes up my entire day because I'm out at 8 and I don't get home until 8. Or it varies. But anyway, so that's why.
that's one reason.
That's probably one of our main excuses.
One of our main excuses is because she's always working.
I'm not available.
And she doesn't feel like doing anything when she gets home.
I did pretty good today though. I did work all day and
She did want to go straight to bed the minute that she came in. She was like ready to just strip down and go put her jammies on. But I said, no, let's do this video. So here we are. So yeah, it's really more so her job that gets in the way. My job, I work at a dental office and my hours are way more realistic than hers are. So I don't really have too many, thank God, too many issues when it comes to my job for now, because don't want to jinx it, but you never know what can happen. So yeah, and then the next thing that we wanted to talk about was just like where our minds are at and how we're doing through all of this craziness with COVID getting worse, and how we're doing with that, because it is very difficult sometimes to process what's going on in the world. Do you want to talk about that too? Because I feel like I just feel like you're a little bit more like
I am a little bit on the crazier side when it comes to the Rona. I am taking it very, very serious. Like literally everything they say to like do or not do, like I'm like, we have to follow these like rules because we want to do the right thing. And I'll be the first one to say that I don't understand how the virus necessarily works 1000%. I don't, you know what I mean? Like nobody knows everything 100%. But it's the unknown of COVID that scares me. So when it comes down to us not being around any friends, we do not. When it comes down to us going to stores, if we don't have to, we won't go. We get our groceries picked up. It has been just us here. My family is on lockdown. Nobody in, and my grandparents don't come out. In the ending of the summer, we did things a little bit different. Like we were able to like go inside my grandparents' house, masks, gloves, all that great stuff. But with it getting worse, we all, like my side of the family, we agreed that we would just go back on lockdown, so I won't be going over there anymore. Unless it's like onto the front porch, just drop off groceries and things. But take it really serious because my grandparents' lives, my family's lives, our lives are not something to play with. So whatever we have to do to get out of this, we will do. And do the right thing collectively is what we should all be doing so that we can get back to some normalcy. But not everyone is participating in this.
So please stay home, people. Don't go out. Don't make the wrong decisions. Which kind of like leads us into talking about what we're gonna do for the holidays, which is pretty much the same thing we've been doing. We're going to stay home, and we are not going to see any family. We're not going to really be doing very much, well, not any cooking really at all. We decided to make a homemade pizza, right?
Yeah, because I think a lot of places are closed. So I think we came up with the idea of making a homemade pizza.
Yeah.
I think your mom said that she was going to make a pastelone.
So
my mom's going to make us a turkey.
Right. So my mom's going to make us this Puerto Rican dish that we love so much, and then her mom's going to make us a turkey, so at least we're not missing out on the turkey part, so that'll be cool. And yeah, we're just gonna like stay in our pajamas and watch Christmas movies and just be safe and stay home. As sad, well, I guess it doesn't sound sad, it does sound fun. It's just, you know, around these times you do want to be with your family and just,
man, the one Thanksgiving I get off.
The one Thanksgiving you get off because of it, though.
Well, yeah, but then no Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna be. To know how you guys are doing as well. Like, please leave comments. You know, what have you been doing? How have you been? Like, mindset, and what are you planning to do for the holidays? I hope it's safe.
Please.
I hope it's safe. If it's not safe, don't tell us. We don't want to.
Please don't tell us, because people who aren't doing the right thing are starting to piss me off. I just want my life back.
Yeah, but so I try really hard. If you can't tell, Chantel is more of the worrier, more of the person with the most anxiety, and just really careful. Because I don't want to use the word that I really want to use,
which is
crazy.
I am, I really feel like,
yeah, she's just a little bit more intense.
Why isn't everybody else on the same page? Like, I just don't get it. You know what I mean?
So you can see. So she's just. I don't know how to say it nicely, but I try really hard to...
I want to just say that I truly feel that the only reason that my wife and I, your mother, my family have not gotten the Rona is because I'm crazy. Continue.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that I have tried or am trying to be the more positive one, to be the more person who brings a little bit just more ease into life, because she can get really crazy and sometimes I just have to like bring her back down. And I feel like we have a pretty good balance when it comes to that, because I'm more like laid back and just kind of like, it'll be fine, and she's more like, oh my god, no, we're gonna die. And then sometimes I'm like, oh shoot, are we gonna die? You know? So, you know, we have a really good balance. So
I'm ruining her.
it's for a second. You know, when you think life is going good, then someone comes around and says, no, it's not. And then you're like, no, it's fine. But then they're really like, no, it's not. And you're like, oh,
I broke you.
you're right. What do you mean? Okay, so yeah, I just I try to ease her mind. I am not a person who cooks at all, and I have no shame in saying that, but I am not a person who cooks at all. She actually does the cooking, but lately I've been trying to cook more for her. And just
my honey has been cooking. She's a little cooking machine now.
I've
I never thought I'd see the
baking.
day. She's baking. She made some cheesecake cups. There's some chicken with some peppers over there right now for me. Yesterday we had some meatballs. I'm eating good.
Yeah. So I've been like stepping up my wife game.
Cookies,
Not that I'm not,
I have cookies all the time.
Not that I have not been a good wife. I think I'm a great wife.
You're a fantastic wife.
Thank you. But I just trying to like step it up more to just comfort her and just make her realize that it's all gonna be okay. So yeah.
Yeah, Granny.
And then the other thing that's really heavy on our minds right now, and has always been, but lately for some reason it's just been a lot more intense for me. My grandma, I know I've talked about her before, but for people who don't know, my grandma is in a home. She's been in a home since January, and that was like the hardest thing I've ever had to do. And just it's even worse with COVID. So like I was saying, she has been in a home since January, and it's been, I don't even know how to describe how it's been. It's just been really difficult. Then the virus hit and it was even more difficult, and lately things have just been not going very well in the home. Just little things. I won't even get too deep into it, but that's just another thing that's been super stressful. I think my grandma being in a home stresses me out more than COVID does. So as a lot of you may know, not a lot, I'm sorry,
As most of you
as
know.
most of you know, I'm sorry. We are on a baby journey. We're on a fertility journey, and I don't want to get too deep into that. I don't want to get into details, but we are still on that journey. And of course, COVID has made its appearance once again in our fertility journey, and things are kind of,
makes things difficult.
it's making things a little bit difficult. They're not on hold, but they are. But COVID has made things difficult. So that's kind of another,
Like, we're in the process. It just makes the process a lot longer than we would like.
unfortunately. So we're still on the journey. It's just still taking some time, and hopefully we can talk about that soon, but we just don't want to talk about that currently.
And if you watch our previous video, you know why. Or our baby journey video, then you know why. And then on a happier note, my honey's birthday is coming. We're still trying to figure out what it is that she wants to do. I'm getting lists of things that she wants though. But we have 2 options that you want to do, right? That are safe.
Yeah. So anything that we plan on doing when it comes to activities, we try our hardest to do anything that's safe. For example, for Halloween, we went to a haunted drive-in. So we sit in our car the whole time, and it was a very interesting experience. But you know, we made sure that we wanted to enjoy Halloween, but we made sure to do it in a safe way. So same thing goes for my birthday. I am wanting to either do like a drive-through Christmas light show that they're doing here. There's some in like downtown Chicago, there's some up in the suburbs, so I'm kind of looking to see which one looks more interesting. Probably downtown Chicago because we love going downtown. And then they're also doing drive-ins, the drive-in movie theater showing Christmas movies. So those are like two options that I'm trying to figure out which one I want to do, just to get some like happiness into life also. Like if something comes up that we can do that's safe, then we will do them. We will do them. So
there's not many options, so we don't do many things.
We don't, which sucks. But again, gotta be safe. Hurry.
All right, well, that's our update. I'm sorry that we're not more interesting.
I feel like it was kind of all over the place, even though we had notes.
We're fine.
Okay.
Our life is this. That's how life is.
Sure,
right?
scrambled.
My life is scrambled eggs. I'm tired, so I'm starting to get punchy.
Yeah, she has to go to bed now, so she has to say goodnight.
So, thanks for watching. You know, comments are always welcome, and
we love comments. Please leave them. We love to read them and answer and just like connect.
Yeah, we like the interaction. And again, thanks for the 300 subscribers. Thanks for my TikTok at 100K. A little over 100K now.
I'm still at 20, but it's all good.
If she would post more. Yeah, that's it. Okay, bye.